आज ही डाउटनेट ऐप डाउनलोड करें। डाउटनेट पर होगा अब आपके सभी मैथ्स, केमिस्ट्री, फिजिक्स और बायोलॉजी डाउट्स का सफाया। बस अपने क्वेश्चन की फोटो खींचो, उसे क्रॉप करो और तुरंत वीडियो सोल्यूशन पाओ। डाउनलोड नाउ।
The average ages of the players on Team A and Team B are 20 and 30 years respectively. The average age of the players of the teams together is 26. We have been given two columns. In column A, we have the number of players on Team A, whereas in column B, we have the number of players on Team B. As per the options, option 1 will be correct if column A is larger, option 2 will be correct if column B is larger, option 3 will be correct if the columns are equal, and option 4 will be correct if there is not enough information to decide. Okay. Now in this question, two teams are considered, Team A and Team B, and basically we have to compare the number of players in both the teams based on the given information. Okay. So first of all, let us assume that the number of players in Team A, let us assume that in Team A, the number of players is small a, okay, whereas in Team B, the number of players is small b, okay. Now it has been mentioned in the question that the average ages of the players on Team A is 20 years, okay, whereas for Team B, the average age of all the players is 30 years. Now since we have assumed that the number of players in Team A is small a and the average age of the players is 20, the total age of all the players in Team A will be given by 20 into A, okay. The average age of the players is 20 and the total number of players is A, so the total age of all the players taken together will be 20 into A. Similarly, as for Team B, the number of players have been assumed to be small b and the average age of the players is, as per the question, 30 years. The sum of the ages of all the players will be given by 30 into b, okay. So if we want to calculate the average age of all the players taken together, of both the teams taken together, that will be given by the sum of the total age of all the players considered, okay, the sum of all the players in both the teams, which will be 20a plus 30b, hence 20a plus 30b, 20a plus 30b divided by the total number of players when both the teams are considered, which will be a plus b, okay. Now this 20a plus 30b divided by a plus b gives the average age of all the players of the teams, of both the teams taken together, which as per the question is 26, okay. The average age of the players of the teams together is 26. Hence this expression can be equated to 26, okay. So we have an equation concerning A and B from which we can find the ratio of A is to B. Now this equation can be written as 20A plus 30B is equal to 26A plus 26B, okay. Now in this equation, bringing all the b terms to the left hand side and taking the a terms to the right hand side, in the left hand side we will be having 30b minus 26b equal to, on the right hand side, 26a minus 20a. Now 26a minus 20a. Now on the left hand side we have 30b minus 26b is obviously 4b. On the right hand side we have 26a minus 20a, which is 6a. From here, b by a, the ratio of b by a comes out to be 6 by 4, which in the decimal form can be written as 1.5, okay. So we have concluded that the value of b by a is 1.5, which is obviously greater than 1. So we can write that the value of b by a is greater than 1, and from this inequality we can conclude that b is greater than a. Okay, we have concluded that b is greater than a. Now we had assumed that b is the number of players in team b, whereas a is the number of players in team a, and since we have concluded that b greater than a, we can say that the number of players in team b is greater than the number of players in team a. Okay, since b greater than a, the number of players in team b is greater than the number of players in team a. Now going back to the columns that have been given to us, in column A we have the number of players on team A, whereas in column B we have the number of players on team B. And since we have concluded that the number of players on team B is greater than the number of players on team A, we can say that column B is larger compared to A. Okay, column B is larger, and hence option number 2 is the correct option.
क्लास 6 से 12 से लेके नीट IIT जेई मेंस और एडवांस के लेवल तक 10 मिलियन से ज़्यादा स्टूडेंट्स का भरोसा। आज ही डाउनलोड करें डाउटनेट ऐप या व्हाट्सएप कीजिए अपने डाउट्स 8400 400 400 पर।